future endeavors. Congratulations also, and more significantly, their coaches and the entire staff and supporting public. Papers to be laid on the table. Shri Rao Indrajit Singh.
Chairman, sir, I rise to lay on the table of the House the papers mentioned against my name at serial number A in today's long list of business.
Shri Kishan Pal. श्री पंकज
से आज की सूची में क्रम संख्या 1B के पर मेरे नाम के सामने सूची और दस्तावेजों को सदन के पटल पर रखता हूं।
श्री पंकज चौधरी।
माननीय सभापति महोदय, मैं आज की संशोधित कार्यसूची में मेरे नाम के सामने वर्णित कागजात आपकी अनुमति से सदन के पटल पर रखता हूं।
श्री वी मुरलीधरन।
Respected Chairman, sir, with your permission, on behalf of my colleague Shri Bhagwant Pupaji, I rise to lay the papers listed against his name at serial number 1D and today's revised list of business.
Dr. Bhagwat Karad.
Well, Chairman, sir, with your kind permission, I rise to lay the papers mentioned against my name in revised list of business for today.
Dr. Bharti Parveen Pawar.
Sir, with your permission, I rise to lay on the table of the House papers mentioned against my name in today's revised list of business.
Shri Shantanu Thakur.
Sir, with your permission, I rise to lay on the table of the House the paper mentioned against my name at serial number 1G of today's revised list of the business. Thank you, sir.
Dr. Munspara Mahendra Bhai.
Honorable Chairman, sir, with your kind permission, I wish to lay on the table of the House papers mentioned against my name in today's revised list of business. Thank you, sir.
Shri Pankaj Chaudhary.
माननीय सभापति महोदय, आपकी अनुमति से मैं संविधान के अनुच्छेद 51 खंड 1 के अधीन निम्नलिखित प्रतिवेदनों की एक-एक प्रति अंग्रेजी तथा हिंदी में सभा पटल पर प्रस्तुत करता हूं। पहला, भारत के निरंतर महालेखाकार परीक्षक का प्रतिवेदन CBIC ACS GST एप्लीकेशन के आयकर लेखा परीक्षक संघ सरकार राजस्व विभाग अप्रत्यक्ष कर माल और सेवा कर 2023 का प्रतिवेदन संख्या 3। दूसरा, मार्च 2021 के समाप्त हुए वर्ष के लिए भारत के नियंत्रक महालेखा परीक्षक का प्रतिवेदन धारा 281 ख के अधीन आयकर विभाग द्वारा निर्धारित संपत्ति कुर्करी पर विषय विशिष्ट अनुपालन लेखा परीक्षा संघ सरकार राजस्व विभाग प्रत्यक्ष कर 2023 का प्रतिवेदन संख्या 4। तीसरा, 31 मार्च 2021 को समाप्त हुए वर्ष के लिए भारत के नियंत्रक महालेखा परीक्षक प्रतिवेदन जम्मू और कश्मीर संघ राज्य क्षेत्र सरकार 2022 का प्रतिवेदन संख्या 3 और 31 मार्च 2022 को समाप्त हुए वर्ष के लिए भारत के नियंत्रक महालेखा परीक्षक का संघ राज्य क्षेत्र वित्तीय लेखा परीक्षक प्रतिवेदन जम्मू और कश्मीर संघ राज्य क्षेत्र सरकार 2023 का प्रतिवेदन संख्या 1।
Message from Lok Sabha, Secretary General.
Sir, with your kind permission, I rise to report that the Lok Sabha at its sitting held on 27th of March 2023 considered and accepted the recommendations made by the Rajya Sabha in clause 174 of the Finance Bill 2023 at its sitting held on 27th March 2023.
Reports of the Department-related Parliamentary Standing Committee on Education, Women, Children, Youth and Sports, Shri Vivek Thakur.
Respected sir, I rise to present the following reports in English and Hindi of the Department-related Parliamentary Standing Committee on Education, Women, Children, Youth and Sports as mentioned against my name. I lay it on the table of the House.
Statement by Minister Shri Hardeep Singh Puri.
Sir, with your permission, I rise to make a statement regarding the status of implementation of recommendations contained in the 15th report, 17th Lok Sabha of the Department-related Parliamentary Standing Committee on Housing and Urban Affairs on demand for grants 2022-23 pertaining to the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. I thank you, sir.
Notice says, under Rule 267, take your seat. Take your seat. Take your seat. Rule 267. Take your seat. कुछ भी माननीय सदस्यगण, कुछ भी मुमकिन हो सकता है, कुछ भी हवा निकल सकती है। आप अपनी कुर्सी पर बैठिए, मेरे निर्णय का इंतजार कीजिए। The House stands adjourned till 2 p.m. today.
All right, so both the houses have been adjourned till 2 p.m. and it's yet another day where we see how papers were flung at the speaker. Unruly scenes yet again inside the parliament. So yet another day when we see showdown inside the parliament. Sloganeering and ruckus that continued by the opposition leaders. So both the houses of the parliament that have been adjourned till 2 p.m. this after unruly scenes were seen not just in the Rajya Sabha but in the Lok Sabha as well. The visuals that came in yesterday also similar scenes were seen today as well, where you saw how the papers were flung at the speaker's chair. So yet another day when the fruitful discussion inside the parliament could not take place. Remains to be seen how the day really pans out in the latter part. But both the houses having been adjourned till 2 p.m. after the ruckus and sloganeering continued by the opposition. In fact, today as well you saw how the opposition leaders were seen throwing papers at the speaker's chair. So the ruckus that continued inside the parliament in the Rajya Sabha and the Lok Sabha, with the opposition raising the JPC demand and saying that questions need to be answered by the central government. As we speak, the visuals there on your screens right now of how the papers were flung at the speaker's chair as sloganeering and ruckus continued. In fact, same slogans were raised in the Rajya Sabha while Jagdeep Dhankar there tried to maintain peace in the House of the Parliament. But the House there having been adjourned till 2 p.m. Remember, similar scenes were seen yesterday as well when papers were flung at the speaker's chair, and it's yet another day similar scenes unfolding. The question here rising as to how to ensure that there is a proper and a fruitful discussion that happens inside the parliament. This, of course, in the backdrop of the Congress that continues with its protest, its day 2 of the Congress protest, which is taking place across the country. And as we speak, there's no fruitful discussion which is happening in the parliament. Unruly scenes that were seen inside the parliament, both in the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha. Both the houses having been adjourned till 2 p.m. after papers were flung at the speaker's chair. Let's take a word from Piyush Mishra as well, who's there tracking the parliament very closely. Piyush, if you can take us through the details of this, which are the opposition parties who are part of this unruly behavior? We see it's yet another day of papers being flung at the speaker's chair. All right, before I go across to Piyush, let's take a word from BJP's RP Singh also. Mr. Singh, the question here arising that how to ensure that there is a proper fruitful discussion which happens in the parliament, because it's yet another day, another such scene unfolded in the parliament, papers thrown at the speaker.
Well, the opposition is not able to make a difference between Jantar Mantar and the parliament. I mean, they think this is as good as Jantar Mantar, and what they are supposed to do in Jantar Mantar, they are doing here. The protest in outside parliament is different. Inside, there's a rule which parliament works, and they are not behaving by the rule of the parliament.